Alright then, so lesson 2, this is the last lesson of the whole math unit, and of the whole math homework for Spring Festival. And it's probably the hardest one. It's using algebra to solve problems. This is where you have to remember all of the words that you've learned, and it's also where you have to practice your English reading and your English listening. So it's quite a good lesson and a hard lesson. Look at example number 1 here. Here's a problem, an algebra problem. Well, a problem that we can solve using algebra. There are twice as many women as men in an English class. The number of women decreased by 2 equals the number of men increased by 10. Find the number of men and women in the class. Now, this sounds a lot harder than it is. There are 9 easy steps you can follow to help you understand how to do this. The first one, and maybe the most important one, is ask yourself, do you understand all of the words in the problem? If you don't, take some time, look in your dictionary, look in your translator, whatever, and make sure you know all the words. Do you know increase and decrease and twice as many? Okay? So take some time and look up those words. Write the Chinese here beside them on your sheet, and then get ready to move into the next steps. Okay? When you do that, then read the problem again and make sure you understand it. What answer do you need to find? What is it asking you to find in the problem? Okay? Well, after reading it again, you can see the problem is asking you to find the number of men and the number of women in the class. That's what you need to find. How many men, how many women? Okay? Then go on to step 3 and decide what x is. What is the unknown value in this question? So you choose something. I chose to say x equals the number of men. Okay? So I've done that. I have my x value, my one unknown value. Now I also need to find the number of women in the question. So I need to decide what expression to use for the number of women. So I used 2x for the number of women, because here it says the number of women decreased by 2